Hi guys, okay, so today what we're going to do, I'm going to show you vendors, merchants and script. We're going to finish off with Travelling Merchant and Minerva. Now Minerva you might not have heard of, but that's endgame stuff that you can deal with. That's the nice one at the end. Okay, so first one I'm going to show you in rank order, number 26 is Chloe the Clown. You can vend, merch or whatever you want to say, trade with her. She's right in the bottom in the ash heap, and it is this little robot who's very cute, and here she is, Chloe the Clown. You can trade with her up to 1400 caps per day. That's the limit for everybody. She has some good stuff in there. It's worth taking a look. A couple of plans in there, cappy balloon and bottle balloon. Okay, also in the same place, number 25 is Betty Hill. Now she's up here. You can see just below there. And she has some great stuff. Betty Hill, you can trade with her and you can get all sorts of meats, that sort of thing. So it's worth trading with her. Rad Toad, carry weight, that's good. Strength, Gulper, Stuff, Foot. So she's got quite a few things in there. Definitely worth a look. Carry weight, Roasted Ant. So energy resistance against robots, Rad Scorpion Kebab. So there's plenty of stuff in there for you to do a session. Look at that one, Yagwai Pastry, 57 for carry weight of 60. So that's a great place to come to. She's a bit moody, so don't talk about food with her. Okay, next one is going to be just further up, and we're looking at the Rusty Pick. So the Rusty Pick is a place where you're going to bring your script. You've also got some workbenches, legendary, everywhere around. You can see around here. So there's a couple of places you can loot into this area. You can have a look on top. There's normally some bits you can pinch. There's also a little U-Mine vending machine. Take a look at that. You can buy maps from there. Okay, next time you visit, if you're doing a fast travel, you can actually just go straight to Rusty Pick itself. Okay, that's in here. So this is the place you're going to bring your script. You can buy all your script. Legendary machine in here. You can see there. It's worth a bit of a gamble on the Porter Diner. We've got a stash box. This is worth looting. Cigarette machine. You also got brain bombs or brain fungus to make brain bombs. You've got Tinker's workbench here, a toilet. Okay, so basically you can go over to Perverga and you can buy some legendary modules, vault, steel scrap. Once you've got script, you can see mine bottom left, it says 134 script. You can buy another weapon or power armor, that sort of thing. So that's worth a bit of a gamble. This is where you're trading your legendaries, the ones you don't want. I've got loads of rubbish stuff that I don't want. You can see 1 star there. So it's pretty straightforward. If you come downstairs, actually, you've got a little punch card machine in there to manage your specials. So if you're in the sort of ash heap area, you can walk around or run around straight to here. Okay. Down here, you've got a couple of workbenches, brewing station. See weapons, power armor, mini Flanagan's terminal. I might as well take them. Should we put them on? Yeah. This is my character. Bit of a dude. Okay. Chemistry station and armor workbench. Some stuff you can pick up for scrap. Okay. Take a look down there. I'll leave that one for you. Right. Okay. Next one, we're going to go to Foundation. Okay, so let's have a look on the map. If you haven't been to Foundation first, it's almost right in the centre, just off centre of the map. Okay, so this one has got a couple of places that you can trade caps. So this is number 23. Okay, and you're going to be trading with Sunny 1 and 2. So there's a couple of Sunnies up here. Trade caps with these guys. Let's just get it all the way up here. Just watch this, watch him. Okay, donation box there if you're low level, or if you're high level, drop some stuff off. Okay, so you got Sunny's store there. Now this Sunny has got lots of plans for anything to do with your bows and your crossbow. So it's worth having a visit with this guy. You've got another Sunny here as well. Both these Sunnies go on with themselves because they're robots. And this one does some food buffs. Well, not to say buffs, but some food. Pretty naff. You also got a couple of places around here for workbenches, that sort of thing. Okie doke. And you can cook some food here. Okay, so next one up we've got Raf and Molly, and they are up here at the crater, which is right at the very top of the map. Okay. And you're going to spawn into this point if you fast travel. If you don't, then you can see the big sort of... Oh, it's actually a space station, isn't it? Okay. And over here. So we'll go over to Raf first. He's a bit moody. Okay. And should we have a look what he sells? What's he got there then? Stems, notes. He hasn't got any notes. He's got plenty of junk though. Gold. In fact, he hasn't got much. Okay, that's Raf. And then over here, she's called Molly, is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, Molly. Okay, so Molly's quite good because she sells the good stuff. Berry mentats. I'm going to have some of them actually. So this gives you XP boost for your intelligence. Buff out strength. Another one to look at, mentats, which is good for XP as well. Psycho and Psychotax. In fact, I'm going to have a couple of them. What they do is give plus 25% damage and 15% damage resistance and perception. So they're really good then. If you're going to go and do an event or something like that, I'm going to have some of them now. Excellent. And the Excels as well. Gives you +2 to all specials. If you don't know what the specials are, just go to Pip-Boy and you can see there, effects, specials. So you're aiming this to be as high as possible. So that gives you +2 for every single one if you take one of them Excels. So that's Molly. And this is in the crater. Okay, jump on to the next one then. Go down to the bottom of the map. That's that one here. If you do a Scorch event, that'll be in this position here. Okay, so this one is good for plans. Okay, let me just mark it off. I don't want to take you to the same place twice. So if you're doing fast travel, you'll land here. If you're not, then it's right at the bottom. You can see there. You've got this whole big Watoga there. Now, beware that if you haven't sided up with the mayor, or made yourself the mayor, the robots around here will attack you. So if you are low level, get yourself in here as quick as you can. There's a little donation box. And this vendor's quite good with plans for all sorts of different weapons. You can see there. Flamer. That's quite good. Okay, also some mods as well. That's quite good. Okay. Right, so that's what that one there. Also a punch card machine as well. Change your specials around. And around here we've got a legendary exchange, and you can also get some medical supplies, and sometimes there's some cool Nuka Cola in there. Okay, next one we got is just a little bit further up, the Watoga Shopping Plaza. So that's worth a visit as well. Okay, let me just mark that off. So that's number 20. Okay, this is where you would come if you were fast travelling. If you're not fast travelling, you just come into the city itself. Should be wary, them robots they are around everywhere. Okay, this is quite good because if you sort of microscope and frying pans and toasters, all sorts of things to pick up. And with these, when you come into this vendor, you can see there plenty of junk, springs, circuitry, copper, that sort of thing you're going to use for bases and repairing your weapons. Okay, so look at this one. This vendor's quite good. with your notes there. 50 cal machine gun. Nice. Okay, assault rifle, Soltron head, combat rifle, combat shotgun. So even stuff to do with your nukes. So it's definitely worth a visit down there. Gatling gun, that's a nice one, and Gatling laser as well. So try and get yourself as many caps as you can, because he's definitely worth a visit. Bear in mind, this end of the map is your hardcore, so you're going to get attacked by everything. Yep, okie doke. Let's get to the next one. Whitespring Bunker. So this one here, I'm showing you this one. Now, if you're not a general, you won't be able to get in here, but I'm showing you because I'm trying to show you all the different places that you can basically trade with. So this is one. Make yourself a general as soon as possible, then you can come in here. Now inside here there's a few sort of places to trade. You can buy serums, marsupial, that sort of thing. You can also buy lots of plans for weapons and that sort of thing. So should we take a look? Okay, now you can go down here. You can see production, service, communications, science wing and medical bay, so that's quite good. Let's have a look. Let's get ourselves over here. Science wing, so you can trade with this. Oh, not this one. Trade with this guy over here. There's a couple of terminals here, and this is the one you're gonna get. Okay, let's just go to that. These notes, these are serums, so these are ones that well, the first one to get, I would recommend, will be Marsupial Serum. It's a lot of money, 18,900 caps, so it might be worth chatting to a high-level player, ask them if they can do this for you, because they probably or most likely have it. Okay, they might charge you some money for it, or if you find it in the vendor, the serum itself, you can do that. You can also buy the serums if you wanted to, but look at the price of that, 3,780. Okay. There is some videos on doing, well, looking at the serums. But yes, this one is a nice place to come to once you start becoming a general. If not, you're not going to last 2 minutes in here. Okay, so chemistry station. There's a few other bits and bats. It's a nice place to visit and have a look around. Okay, so let's just get ourselves out of there. Okay, okay, and then also got a medical bay. Can we trade with this guy? No. Okay, so there's another place up here as well to trade. Now this place you're probably gonna get lost in here. I know I did first time coming in. Okay, yeah, production. So you can trade with these guys. They've got some forest scout armor, that sort of thing. That's really good stuff. That. Okay, Under Armour as well. And okay, so you got plans for oh, look at these. I might as well buy some. XO1. I'll have them. Okay, so I've been playing this for years and I still find the occasional bit plan that I haven't bought. Okay, so XO1, that's power armor. What else is it? Jetpacks. Tesla coils, so that's quite good to have. Okay, mods, ammo. Okay, so this is production. You can see there's lots of workbenches and armor places to do stuff in here. Okay, right, next one. Take a look around in here. I might have missed one in here, but I'm trying to make this video as quick as possible. Okay, so we're going to be where are we on now? RNG station, somewhere on number. Okay, bear me a sec. It's such a big place, this. Okay, so we're going to go bottom of the map. We're down here, RNG station. And this one's got usual stuff, but we've got some different sorts of plans in here. Okay. Now this one is quite good to do a little bit of a base because it's quite flat here. I do find a lot of players coming down here. It's pretty cool place. Okay, legendary exchange, donation box, ammunition. Okay, stash box there. So this guy, he's a raider, so you can buy a 50 cal if you wanted, if you've not got one. So there's quite a few bits and bats in here. Your leather chest piece, level 50. Let's have a look. Notes. Okay, so nothing out of the ordinary for this one, but it's a good place to come if you are in this particular area and you want to dump some stuff off. It's the closest place to the federal disposal field, Scenic Overlook. Okay, and it's not too far away from Foundation there. There's a couple of events around here, so it's not too far to travel on this. Okay, so next one, SunnyTop Station. So we're going to be... Okay, so we're going to follow that train line all the way up. Okay, and that's SunnyTop. Okay, so this one is close to, if you're doing the metal event with the robots, I think it's called metal. Okay, I'm sure the internet will tell me what it's actually called. Okay, and this one's good for Legendary Exchange and also ammunition, and got the vendor bot here. Okay, so got usual stuff here for your junks and mods. Okay, but this is good if you're doing that event and you're overweight, you can sort of trundle yourself across down to here. Metal Dome, so that, yeah, there's normally an event here, so you can just go further up. Also, if you're doing the early event, you find yourself overloaded and you haven't got Fallout first, this is a place, closest place with a workbench to scrap stuff down and stash box. Okay, so that's if you're doing the early event. Right, okay, so that's that one. SunnyTop, Pleasant Valley. Okay, so let me get ourselves Pleasant Station. Right, okay. Okay, so further down here for the train line, so we've got the Pleasant Valley Station. Okay, let's get ourselves down to that one. Okay, so it's too close by, but one is sort of hidden away. So you've got the one station right in front of you there, if you fast travel into there. These guys here, South Cutthroat Camp, are worth sort of trying to kill, get loads of bits and bats. Top of the World, you've probably been to that, or you're going to do for your main story. Okay, so let's just go pop ourselves in here. It's a little place for getting or first aid box. Always worth visiting this one. There's always something nice, some goodies in there. Okay, another Legendary Exchange donation box, punch card there. Workbench, which one is this one? So that's an armor workbench. That's worth looting. Okay. Okay, vendor bot. So this is a raider one, so that should be more or less the same as what we've just been to. Plenty of junk on there, your bulk stuff. Okay, notes. Almost the same as the other one. All right. Next one is going to be the ski resort, which is just a little bit further up. Okay. So we'll fast travel to there, and this is where you'll come to. Now this one's a bit tricky to get to, but it's worth going to. So you've got to watch your scorch around this area. Okay. These tin cans are worth getting because they're full of lead. Good for ammunition. Okay, just watch these guys. Skip a couple of these scorch milling around. Okay, and get yourself over here. Another place for lead, so that's quite good. Just watch all these scorched. Right, okay. And then what we're going to do, go up here. And we'll just go down these steps here and then through this room, and there he is. Okay, so i've got another vendor bot resin. Okay, so I think this one is a Raider one, so it's going to have the same as the other one, but it's worth coming over here if you are too heavy with your weight. Did I get it? No, right, okay. I don't think there's anything else in here apart from stuff to pick up and sell him. So if you are low on funds, ski swords. Okay, I don't think there's any workbenches around. No. What's in here? Anything worth in here? Whoop. Okay. Holotape. A few bits and bats. Terminal. Okay, so that's that one. There's also a place down there which I've covered in another video. Okay, next one we're going to go to Whitespring Station. Okay, so just follow that train station down. That's the Whitespring Station. Okay, I'm getting the fast travel. That means there's some Scotch knocking about. Probably outside. Okay, so let me just mark that off. It's done that. Okay, so the Whitespring Station here is a place that it's worth coming to because it's a bit of a sort of meeting place. Normally there's a camp just on the left hand side there. There's people always selling all sorts of things. You can do another camp further up if there's one here. So this one has got your legendary just there. Stash box, that's worth looting, but it's been taken. Okay, ammunition, donation box, and then Tinker's Workbench, which is quite good for doing ammunition. Okay, so here, this vendor here, was he selling anything good? Let's have a look. Okay, so so barn stuff, barn building, that sort of thing to do bases. So that's worth doing. It's always worth coming to this one because what tends to happen is there is an event which is just here, the Blackwater Mine, and people tend to offload lodging legendaries straight after. So that's definitely worth it's a place worth coming to. Okay, so that's the Whitespring Station. Next one we'll go to the Whitespring Resort, which is just over there. So I think for this one we'll just walk straight down. Call them dogs. Okay. And this is a really nice place. Plenty of flowers and all sorts of bits and bats. Okay, so so this is the it's a couple of places in here, but I'm going to show you the vendors on this particular video. Let's come into here. So it also comes to the refuge as well, the Whitespring Refuge, which is covered in a different video. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go downstairs to the shops, and this is the Whitespring Mall, and there's loads of things in here. Okay, I'll just give you a quick run through on there, but it's worth coming down here yourself anyway. So all I'm doing, just doing the caps today. So you can buy chems off this guy, off Doc, of course. There's other stuff in here as well. All right, but there's plenty of vendors in this place, and there's also workbenches and legendary exchange here, so it's worth doing. And you've got your stash boxes and that sort of thing, so definitely a place worth visiting if you're in this area. You need to do something. Okay, next one we'll go to LewisBerg. So okay, number 12. Okay, LewisBerg Station. So we're just going to go further down the map. So it's that one here, away from the Big Bend. Okay. So this is another place for caps and all sorts of goodies. If you are coming for fast travel, you'll be facing it there. This is good for Mirelurks, that sort of thing there. So if having a look. Also, you've got LewisBerg itself, which is quite a nice place to go get for goodies. There's normally an event just there as well behind. Legendary exchange, ammo, your punch card. Which one is this? So that's an armour workbench here. Okay, and let's have a look. What's he got? Anything good? Okay, so all sorts of different plans in there. And what'll happen is after you know these plans, it'll come up known anyway. So it's definitely worth going to all of these. Perhaps follow the video and go to each one in turn, like I am. Okay, so this is LewisBerg. Okay, what Welch? Okay, so if you follow the train line, you can see there's another station, which is Welch Station. Okay, that's telling me some more. Oh, look at there's this guy. Look at him. Okay, and just watch that lake there, which is worth taking a look. Go swimming in it. Got a nice little video about underwater treasure hunting. So just make a little side note on there. Okay, so fast travel to Welch. This one got loads of mole miners. If you're doing oh, look at this one, another guy. Okay, so ammo workbench, donation, legendary there. Okay, so look at all these. Good for XP actually, these, and glowing. So if you score challenges ask you to go and kill some mole miners, this, you sometimes have to do 10 or 15. This is a place to come to. There's also a nice little enclave event in here as well. Okay, pick up your steel, cooking. Okay, stash box, punch card. Okay, this vendor ball, what's he got then? Anything good? Okay, so lots and lots of different ones in there. Okay, magic. Different junks, the mods. Alright, okay, so next one, Camden Park. So following the map again, so it's worth sort of running up this, if you've never been here before, follow this train, coming all the way up, okay, and then there we are. Oh, actually, where are we now? Welch, Camden Park. Where's Camden Park? Oh yes, sorry, Camden Park. Okay, so follow the train station to there. I'll fast travel into here. Okay, let's just put that in. So Camden Park here. This is quite a lot of stuff going on in Camden Park. So you come into here and then come in this way. If you've got marsupial or a jetpack, you can sort of jump up here if you want onto this one here. Or if you haven't, come through here and then watch the scorch here. There's always a few of them. Okay, and then there's the robots to do some trading with. Just make sure you've took out all these scorch because there's quite a few around here. Okay, so this is Chad. You're right, Chad. Magic. What's he got? Ooh, Deathclaw steak. Okay, so plenty of notes there. Okay. Loads there. Now, there is a workbench over here. Where are we? Oh, it's always worth having a go over this. Nah. Okay, so your workbench, if you need one in this area, coming down here. So I'm sure when you're trading, oh, somebody else there, or is it me? Yeah, I think there's a workbench. There we are, got a workbench just there. Okay. So it's worth trying to see if there's anything to loot as well. Toilet paper. Oh. Right, okay. Camden Park, right, Grafton. Let's go to actually, is it Grafton? 9. Okay. Alright, okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to follow this train track all the way up to the top. I'm doing it a strange way round, but it's my list is this way. Okay, Grafton, right at the very top. Okay, so that's Camden Park, Grafton. Okay, so we got, actually, no, Grafton, sorry, not Grafton Station. I don't think it matters, but let's go with my list because there's too many to cover here. Don't want to get it wrong. Okay, so is Grafton. You'll come in if you fast travel it to here. Watch your super mutants, which are up there. Okay. Ah, this event started. Just going to get past these guys. Okay, so there's a little trading post in here. So Greg, there he is. Oh, let's that happens when as soon as you come into a place, sometimes everything starts attacking you. Just attack them all out. Okay, so there's a few goodies you can pick up around here. Look, doctor's bag and other bits and bats. So it's always worth checking these places. Floaters as well. I don't think there's a workbench in this area, so yeah, no workbench. Okay, let's quickly do a quick trade with him. Got some weapons there. Anything good? Oh, brothers. Okay, your boss stuff. Hazmat suit. There we are. That's something worth. Plan for making a hazmat suit. That's a nice one up here. So they more or less stay the same. So it's worth going to all these as you build up your cap collection. Then you want to know all your plans. Water purifier. There we are. So if you're just starting up, okay. Right, magic. And then the next place is going to be the station. So I'm going to fast travel to there. You can always walk in that direction if you wanted to from there. Okay. This is down to number 8 now. Not many to go. And we're on our way to the Travelling Merchant and Minerva. Okay, so Legendary Exchange there. Donation. Looks like this on. Yeah. So there's punch card if you need it. Ammo, workbench, tinkers. Always worth. Then the cigarette machines always carry these little bits and bats. And lunch pail for food. Let's have that as well. Stash box there. Grafton say I won't say anything about them. Let's see what he's got. Anything good in here? Anything more plans? Plenty of plans. Okay. So sometimes you get all sorts of things in there. It depends who's been here previous as well. If you get a high level player who's got loads of plans, they just sometimes offload them. So it's definitely, if you're walking past, I always pop in. Okay, so let's go to Morgantown Station now. Morgantown Airport. Actually, no, not the airport. The station next, isn't it? Yeah, there used to be one in the airport. Used to be a trader's place in there, but it's gone now. So we'll go to the Morgantown Station. Okay, so I tend to go in this one quite a lot because my base is usually, you can see there, can't you? Just up the road from it. Okay, so this one has got Legendary there. Okay, that's always worth opening. Punch card, stash box. I think chemistry. Yeah, there's normally a couple of plans here as well. This is worth looking at. Okay, anything good in here? Notes. Okay. Oh, wind instruments. There we are. Right, okay, next one, Sutton Station. Okay, so we're going to be following the train tracks down. I mean, you don't have to do the same order as me. I've just picked this particular one. That's all. Okay, Sutton Station. Okay. Let's have a look here. So if you're fast travelling, you'll be looking at this. Sutton Station, Sutton itself. It's worth visiting. There's a few bits and bats in Sutton, but I'll let you find them out because that's the aim of the game, isn't it, really? Finding all these different things out and making a mental note of it. Okay, legendary, donation, punch card. What bench is in this one? Chemistry. Okay, all that. There we are. Always worth picking them up. Oh, okay. Let's see what this one's got. So Raider one in this, isn't it? Oh, they're pretty good. So that'll stop your damage and disease. Okay, anything worth getting on there? Plenty of stuff in there. Oh, there's not very many though. Right. Okay, and then what we have? Charleston. Right. Okay. So Charleston. We're going to follow it down train station downwards. This one is close to the giant teapot, which has an event on, so it's a good place to offload all your stuff afterwards. Okay, so let's just okay. So legendary, donation, punch card, stash there. Weapon workbench, okay. Oh, loose screws, that's very effective. Sometimes you just need them, loose screws. Okay. See what he's got then. Anything good? Okay. Ooh, US flag. So they've all got slightly different stuff. You'll notice that as you're going around and you start collecting it. Okay, so that's that one there. Next one is going to be the fire station. So there we are. Charleston Fire Department. Okay, so let's get ourselves down there. And then, so you're going to fast travel into this area here. North Charleston. Okay, stash box there. Oh, actually, overseer's cache. Go through here. Now, is he upstairs? I think he's upstairs, isn't he? Yeah. Workbench there. Another one. Armour. And come through here. And there we are. Trading post there. Mac. Okay, so let's see if he's got anything good. Notes. Flare gun. Okay, wind instruments there. Oh, it's a little tent. So it's definitely worth a look. Okay, so your workbench is there. There's always little piles of things there if you run out of stuff to sell and you're not to your limit. This place is quite good. And let me just, while we're here, let me just show you something. If you go down here, come through here. Let's have a look. Where am I looking now? Going to the wrong place. That up here, this room here, where the lockers are. Now this here, all this stuff here, is really good because I might as well do it with you already here. I picked up loads and loads of it. Okay. And now I'm going to be overweight now. Look at that, 916. And just collect all this as well. Let's try and crawl ourselves out. I'm just going to do, I'm using my fallout first, but you can always go back to them workbenches that we saw a minute ago we walked past. Okay, and when I scrap all the junk now, okay, and if we just look at the junk here before I put it in, scrap box. Okay, lead scrap, 135. But I did pick up some tins earlier as well. So if you're doing ammo, that's a great place to visit. And that is the Charleston Fire Department. So that's just a nice little nugget there for you. Okay, next one. Let's have a look. Flatwoods. Okay, so the Flatwoods, you might have seen this when you first started the game. But I'll show you anyway if you haven't been in this area. So if you're fast travelling, you'll come here. And we're going to go to that where that church is. Let's go down. Past all these. Okay. Donation box there. Ooh, go on, I'll take it. There's a few bits and bats to pick up here. Normally some chems in here as well. And you can trade with this guy, Bob. Okay. See what it's got. Junk, mods, notes. So there's plenty of bits and bats in there that is worth looking at. Typewriter, all these things for screws. Go upstairs, have a look. You can always get your head down in here as well, which I don't know if you've done one of the videos, the XP one. If you lie down for a little bit, it gives you some XP. Right, okay, so next one, I'm going to go to my base because this is a place that's got something special. It's a spawn point for the travelling merchants, and the travelling merchants carry the rare stuff. So what sometimes happens is, round this area here, now these just happen in random events, and if you look on the map, sometimes you can see that you've got little dots there. That means there's people around, or you've got objects around, so it's worth taking a look. He's not here right now, or Graham or whatever, but that's just a little bit of a spawn point, so it's definitely worth looking at as for the travelling merchants. There's a few spawn points around the map, quite a lot, so yeah, it's always worth looking at. Okay, so that's what we call a travelling merchant spawn point, so that might be worth looking up on YouTube. I think somebody else has done some videos on them. Okay, they are scattered about. Okay, and then the last one is Minerva. So right now, I think Minerva is in Fort Atlas. So let's go to the exterior. And what we've got a few different places that Minerva goes to. And she doesn't do caps as such. We come outside. And where is she? There we are. So this one is worth coming to. There she is. And let's do a trade with her. And she sells all this hardcore stuff. It does change all the time. And you can see Covert, Scout Armor, Crusader. So this one is a rolling one. So you've got Minerva here, which is, let me just check my notes on this because it does change a hell of a lot. There's 4 places for it. So there's that one there. There's also Foundation as well. Let's go to Foundation. So Minerva comes here, and it's normally, should normally be found, you come here and then you would find her in this spot, just there. You can see there it's pretty flat. That's where she comes here. And then she also comes back to the Whitespring Resort as well. The Whitespring, she normally goes, just wait, click on that, around here as well. Is that tent there? Okay. And then the last place she comes to is a crater. That's the Raiders crater. Okay, so let's just go to here. And she's going to be opposite the crop fields. A little tent. Okay, so you're going to be finding her. Crop fields are just there. Okay, so normally is she around there? I don't tend to bother with Minerva because I've got everything that she's got. So, but if you just look around here, I can't remember whether it's just there. Okay, but that's the places. Right, so we've just wrapped up, how many different places was it? 26 plus the Travelling Merchant and Minerva. Hopefully you got something out of this video. Please like and subscribe. It does help me. Yeah, take a look at my other videos as well. There's quite a lot of them. And I do stream if you want to watch me stream. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.